It's good to be back on board. So it's exciting with the new facilities and stuff like that. With all the boys as well, it's real good. Geelong bus, so it makes it a lot easier to come back again for 2018. So it's real good. With all the under-18s, the Geelong Falcons kids, they jumped on board. So there's about nearly overloading at one stage. There's about 15 on the bus, so it's real good. We've got a real tight bond there, so it works really well. Yeah, that's what we're probably looking forward to the most. It's sort of a little bit difficult the last couple of years, but we sort of made it work. But yeah, we're really looking forward to it this year with training and playing with the same people you obviously train with and stuff. So it should be really good. So started off a little bit slow. Started in the team for the first 2 games, then just even practice matches in the first couple of games. Wasn't playing the best footy, so then got dropped to the 2s and had 3 or 4 weeks there. Then sort of picked my game up a little bit. Then from the 4 games in the 2s, came back up and started playing a little bit consistent footy and stuff like that. So yeah, no, it was a good finish to the year, I think. So we always, backs, mids and forwards always work together. So I'm always just trying to get within them because they're always going to be taking the mark. So I'm just trying to get the handball receive sort of thing. So trying to be best mates with them and get a few cheap touches, I think. So that's my goal, I reckon. But yeah, they're real good. So they've come off AFL list. So it's going to be pretty exciting for us.
Yeah, good. Real happy to be back on board for 2018. Can't wait to get started. Pre-season's been good. So yeah, just the playing group we've got, and especially the coaches as well. We've got a really good group, especially our Geelong bus group that we've got. Pretty tight knit and plenty of fresh faces, which is good too, and all fitting in really well. We've actually had a couple of stages where a couple of the boys have had to take their own car, sort of thing. So yeah, it's getting full.
The redevelopment of the facility.
Yeah, very exciting. I think they're nearly done and nearly finished, and we'll be in there pretty shortly. So all the boys have been hanging out to get in there. Yeah, I think a lot of the boys are keen to stamp their mark as the playing group we've got, sort of thing. So we're all looking forward to it. I thought my season was a little bit inconsistent. Had a couple of good patches and a couple of poorer patches, and yeah, as you said, didn't really start that well early or with the opportunities. But that's just because everyone was playing really well and everyone fresh-legged and ready to go, sort of thing. So yeah, and I think that is one of my strengths, that I can push forward and even onto a wing or through the midfield, sort of thing. So hopefully continue building in all those areas. I definitely think we all want to play finals, and that's what we're all striving for, sort of thing. So and then personally, me just playing consistent footy week in, week out, sort of thing.